Checks like Nike, let me give you a good night kiss.
I'm sick, so bear with me because my voice sounds like this. What's up YouTube? It's Check Like Nike back with another video from Steph's Corner. So as you may know, I guess I could say yesterday was the NBA draft, considering I'm filming it the night of the draft, but we can say that the draft was yesterday. Therefore, all night I am going to be filming my live reaction, interweaving it throughout this video, and also I'm going to give you my end results to the draft reaction. And basically, you know, the usual, let me know your thoughts down below. And so without further ado, let's get to it. So basically the draft's about to start and Timberwolves just moved up, I believe, to 6th pick. I'm not sure, I forget. Okay, so while I was watching the draft, it was pretty obvious that everything was going in order. So Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, RJ Barrett. And the first surprise to me was actually with the Timberwolves selecting Jarrett Culver. Now, I actually wanted them to take Jarrett Culver over Coby White. The Bulls ended up taking Coby White. It's not that I dislike him. I ended up watching some footage of him after the draft just to, you know. But I actually do like him. I admire him, so I hope he's something special for the for the Bulls, because like I said, Zach needs some help, but they also do have time and space and, you know, the money to sign someone in the free agency. So I'm not too worried about the Bulls for the upcoming season, as long as they don't manage to fuck anything up. As for Timberwolves, I'm very happy that they selected Jarrett Culver. I really wanted them to, so I was literally trying to speak it into existence as the draft was going on. You know, I tend to jinx NBA players. Oh, Timberwolves! Timberwolves just made a trade. First round pick, 6th overall. Suns receive 11th overall. I think, oh, that went through. That went through. Let's see. Alright, I hope the Suns. I hope the Suns do not pick Coby White right now. I like Jarrett Culver better, so let's see. Who do you think they're gonna take? Who do you think they're gonna take?
Jarrett Culver!
Yeah! Speak it into existence! Jarrett Culver proposed straight to Minnesota. Minnesota, accept it, Minnesota! And thankfully the NBA gods have clearly forgiven me and it happened. Cam Reddish, I wanted to go a lot earlier in the draft. He went to the Atlanta Hawks, so I just wanted Cam Reddish, bro. God, Minnesota, at least y'all didn't make this mistake, because y'all make some pretty bad mistakes. I personally am a huge RJ Barrett person, so I'm so excited to see him in New York. They are probably going to somehow f this up, but I really hope they don't, because I can go see him. He's in New York, but I'm not a Knicks fan, so like, but you know, it's not a big deal. I do like having someone that I like so close that I don't have to go specifically out of my way to see them when he's gonna be at every Knicks game. I know Cam Johnson went a lot higher than I expected, but then again, there were a lot of surprises in this draft. This was a very talented draft class, so I was expecting some surprises, but like I said, I thought Zion's reaction was really sweet. I think RJ Barrett's my personal favorite in this draft class, and there are a lot of people hyping Zion. There are a lot of people saying Zion's overrated, and I'm somewhere in between both of those. I hope to see him be amazing, because I would love to witness his career since, you know, the start, but I don't like doubting people. People say he's too small, and I obviously can agree with that. He's not really built the way that people hype him up to be as good as he is. He doesn't have the build for that, but you know, it's what you make of it. So I'm also really not one to speak because I'm a really big guard person. I really enjoy watching guards play. It's just always something I've taken a liking to. All my favorite players have been guards, except for Karl-Anthony Towns. But like for a big man, he plays the most like a guard as you can get for a center. I was really upset to see how late in the draft Bol went, and I know a lot of people are, and I do understand that because of like his size and just his past. I do understand the risk of injury and the worry about that, but you know what? I hope he ends up being a steal. Obviously, Manute Bol was freaking awesome. I think a lot of these people could just use that as fuel. He looked really upset when he got drafted. A lot of people are surprised that Taco Fall went undrafted and are expecting someone to sign him. But, I mean, considering he only averaged, I want to say 7 rebounds, like 7 boards a game is not good for someone that's like 8 feet tall. But yeah, I genuinely wish the best luck to everyone in this. I hope there are some surprises in the league. Like, you never know, like, the 23rd pick could be awesome. I saw this thing that said Zion had a 59%, from ESPN, said Zion had a 59% chance to reach All-Star level, and they gave RJ Barrett only 8%, which to me was really upsetting. because I think arguing about it, it's all about like the grit and the grind. It's like heart of the lion, mama mentality. Like, I can name all 12 people that Zach got picked before Zach. I won't, because I know you don't care, but like, it don't matter where you get drafted, it's what you do with it. So if everyone takes this opportunity and they prove themselves, then they can be whatever they want. So Lonzo and Zion are officially going to be teammates, so let's see how that works out. Zion and Lonzo both have a fair share of fans and haters. So let me talk a little bit about the Timberwolves for any other Timberwolves fans that watch my videos. Now, the Suns ended up giving their pick to the Timberwolves, so I was happy about that. But they ended up taking Cam Johnson, who I don't think was expected to go that high, but I was happy to see him go that high. So I know Kobe White was more of a favorite than Jarrett Culver was, so the Bulls were probably excited to get him, being that there was a good chance he was already taken before they got to pick. But I guess it worked out for the best, because that's how I would have arranged those two if I had to pick. With 60 people getting drafted, I'm sure there's plenty to say, so you guys finish the rest. Let me know your comments down below. And like I always say, if you want more videos, hit that like button so you can see more videos from Steph's Corner. And if you like my content, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified every time I post, turn on the post notifications. So I will be back with more videos from Steph's Corner. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, Nike out.
Nigga, get your ass checked like a fucking Nike.